right, well, starting things off, Team Secret versus MVP Phoenix. Two supports of Team Secret will back themselves away. A quick check at the bottom lane. Forev is doing quite well in the CS now. 20-1 against the Batrider as this lane does start turning to the favor of Axe. Up at the top lane, they start rolling in and will be able to kick back Arteezy. Arteezy turns on to MP with the extra bit of damage, getting able to get that kill to first blood. It goes to Dubu first before MP falls inevitably to the burning spears. pieliedie actually getting a lot of damage on Dubu here, but he gets the roll away and TP's back. They'll leave the lane solo now to Febby.
MVP Phoenix.
Babaev actually running in range here of Puppey. They're going to go for EternaLEnVy, though. They don't really care about the other heroes. The torrent is going to go down, but they manage to dodge it from Babaev. He's not getting too many spins, though, and now the heal is coming out from EternaLEnVy as he starts spirit siphoning away. Babaev covering the tracks of QO as they back into their tier 1. QO trying to dodge some damage here by splitting into the illusions, but it's not enough. The fire burns him away, and EternaLEnVy will now seize the opportunity, popping his ultimate. They're going to go for a tier 1 push. They're not getting too much damage on the tier 1. EternaLEnVy, though, is going to get a lot of damage on QO. Babaev managed to get the double call, though. pieliedie, he's surely going to perish after that one. EternaLEnVy, the ghost return, healing him up to full, but that means he's now lacking in damage. Babaev is hit by that torrent. That may actually save EternaLEnVy, as the slow was just enough. Babaev couldn't get the chop in. With both EternaLEnVy and Arteezy rocking some very early game aggressive cores. The Chain Frost are going to come out, just trying to deal some damage and push back Secret. An unlucky bounce, though, leads to a premature end.
That just kind of
They may still get the jump, though. This is risky. They're going into an exorcism as well as a Huskar. Babaev has to get the perfect jump. And it may need to include pieliedie. It looks like they'll be able to get the kill on MP, which means at the bottom lane, Babaev desperately needs to make the initiation, but he missed the Holy Blade! EternaLEnVy lives, and he's gonna survive through with the Spirit Siphon. Now they're turning around. Arteezy jumps on in, guarantees the kill on Dubu as well, and Team Secret, wham bam, thank you man, they'll take both of those lanes and win them both.
Everybody moving in from MVP.
They are going to have EternaLEnVy reaching in from the right side. Looks like they may have just found their pick, though. MP doesn't even have the ultimate just yet, so him dying here isn't going to grant too much to MVP Phoenix unless they can kill Arteezy. They throw a lot of magic damage at him, but it's not even close. They are now going to be chased down, 2 down, and a 3rd in the wings here. Febby going to be snatched up by BuLba, pulled right back into the exorcism. 3 kills and a tower. Team Secret.
Secret, they're just going to try to force the issue.
Ooh, this could be a big kill. EternaLEnVy is going to be silenced up, though. Dubu
3 different siphons.
holding off. The siphons start laying in. They get the kick in, the nukes, the extra bit. The wand goes out. EternaLEnVy slowly living through this. Can he get away from Dubu? He makes it out. The West Heel. Now they're turning around. 2 down. MP run over by BuLba as well. X marks the spot. Get over here, Febby. Gonna make it a quad for Team Secret as he tries in vain to TP out.
Never underestimate the Spirit Siphon from Death Prophet. It's the real ultimate from the Zero. Do not think that the Exorcism matters too much in these team fights. It'll help for sure, but most of the time it's just your team fight pushes. When it comes to these straight-on engagements, having 3 Spirit Siphons like that was the key right there. As soon as I saw that, I was like, they're not bursting in. They don't have Chain Frost available. There's almost no way that this is going to happen, but MVP...
And another kill for Rev.
Alright, they're just getting sloppy now.
They surely are. Now this Veil of Discord not going to leave the same kind of punch you would have hoped for the Venomancer against all this magic armor. Even the Radiance is going to be looking rather lackluster for the Naga Siren when it comes up. They manage to get the grab though, and the call in return, but still the fight right outside the tier 3 is not going to be saving grace for MVP Phoenix. Rev runs forward, hoping for the lucky spins, but no such luck. MVP Phoenix drop 2, and Team Secret continue their march forward on the tier 2s. Arthour dropping a bit low, not going to drop his Aegis though, not yet.
Now MVP is more or less all in committed for
another X, another pick off. MP, no way out of this one. MVP Phoenix incredibly sloppy. This is not the team that we saw just 1 series ago.
And it's not just that, you got to give credit to Team Secret. This kind of aggression is usually what MVP does to other teams. So they're not really handling it quite well. As up at top, they're even going to fight for QO.
Still, 30 seconds left on that Song of the Siren. He did manage to buy out the Radiance just before he died, but as we were talking about earlier, this Radiance is not going to be a big game changer against all this team fight-oriented items picked up by Team Secret. And they get the full efficiency of this Kunkka as well. They're going to send some heroes back, heal up. They almost have a completed heart. QO forced into another Song of the Siren. His team's coming in, but they're not going to be fast enough. Now they're going to have to relocate, but the call is there, and this looks nasty. Team Frost, Arteezy not going to die to the Culling Blade. They needed that extra movement speed to get out of there. MVP Phoenix trying to extricate themselves away from this team fight. They've already lost one, and now they're going to get picked. Puppey, he returns QO from whence he came, straight into the claws of the Huskar. Team Secret grab another one. They blink forth, pulling MP back. 21-5, make it 22. Team Secret knocking on the doors of another lane, it seems. And Aegis almost seems like overkill at this point. EternaLEnVy puts himself on the far right side, allowing Arteezy to be the one to tank everything. They don't want to allow Babaev the opportunity for a two-man call, but on the side, they've just found QO. They managed to pull him back. The right side, they are going to make their initiation. They get the call out and will be able to eliminate Arteezy. They get the extra movement speed, stay ahead of the boat, and EternaLEnVy, while he chases away MVP Phoenix, his exorcism is fading, and he will have to back up.
And he might actually get caught out here. He does have a lot of Spirit Siphons.
He has Pieliedie time, but the double silence gets laid out. Babaev is going to go straight for that Wisp. They're looking for the Culling Blade. Oh no, a little bit of Magic Wand stops that one. Another missed Culling Blade. They needed that movement speed too. They're still trying to chase down EternaLEnVy, but they actually back themselves away. Realizing they're in a bad spot, they're chasing too far. Team Secret.
They're going to push the pace. This might actually just force QO back.
Yeah, they very quickly go straight uphill, pop the ultimate of the exorcism. The call goes out from Babaev. They're getting a lot of damage in return with the blade mail. Not even close. They take out the poor Death Prophet without any save from Team Secret. A buyback immediately from Babaev. They need all the help they can get, even if it is 4 versus 5. Ready to go for round 2 and round 3. Death Prophet, meanwhile, is going to start TPing out to mid lane. Arteezy dropping a little low. They are going to be able to get the X onto Babaev here. Popped him back into the Torrent. This will give Arteezy enough time for the dieback. Kills Babaev and continues to beat on this melee Rex. Now it's going to be Dubu's turn to get pulled into the flames. BuLba eats him up. Ready to go for round 2 and round 3. Death Prophet, meanwhile, is going to start TPing out to mid lane. Arteezy dropping a little low. They are going to be able to get the X onto Babaev here. Popped him back into the Torrent. This will give Arteezy enough time for the dieback. Kills Babaev and continues to beat on this melee Rex. Now it's going to be Dubu's turn to get pulled into the flames. BuLba eats him up. Godlike for him, and now MVP Phoenix running out of heroes. QO runs into EternaLEnVy there, while Arteezy jumps forward onto MP. Gets off a pretty good ultimate, landing onto 3, but do they actually have the damage? Just seems like they're going to run out of steam as MVP Phoenix heroes are falling left and right. Arteezy quick hit 1, 2, 3, and the Satanic heals him back over half HP. Looks like BuLba may end up dying. Nope, not even BuLba's going to die. Healed up, Glimmer Cape, and sent back to base. Arteezy sticks around inside MVP Phoenix's base, establishing his dominance. Smoke goes down. Maybe they're going to initiate. No, they're actually still going to try and jump Arteezy, but he got off the Satanic. Babaev, he's not going to be able to bounce enough damage back with the Blade Mail. He'll be pulled back into the ults.
Now QO stuck in no man's land.
Oh, he already used that Song of the Siren trying to slow down Team Secret, but now he's been caught, hit by the Torrent, slowed down by the Spirit Siphon. Dubu, he couldn't save his carry. The buyback comes in, but Team Secret, they look healthy as ever. Only Arteezy, around half HP, and we know that Inner Vitality can put in some work quite soon.
He's got the Wisp backing him up as well, and Puppey with another pick-off potential here. Is MP going to go down without getting his ultimate off?
It is a slaughter fest. Team Secret 1 by 1. Team Secret versus MVP Phoenix, game number 2.
Sorry, I'm raising my voice.
All the way back when he was a Korean, just the Korean fanboy.
Yeah, and now look at him.
Now look at him.
He gets to play Spear Breaker in the game of games.
Okay, that is a 3-man stun. Benny is dead almost instantly off of the stun plus Shadow Wave.
All right, here we go, dude.
All right, here comes the charge. On a Pieliedie, the stomp will land on Arteezy, bumped back by Dubu. They go straight for Pi, and that's going to be the first spot unless, no, Pieliedie makes the tether out, and they go for the rundown, but can't even get him. Looking for that first hit bash, straight up off the charge.
Here we go. EternaLEnVy gonna be the target. His Firefly almost over.
Yeah, he has to get over the cliff. Gets away from MP, but can't make it over into the Roshan pit. That means he'll be trapped. 17% and he gets it. Dubu stops EternaLEnVy's TP out and will give the kill to himself.
See, it's entirely, it's like the secret, you know?
Uh-huh.
You know that book? It plays perfectly right now. All puns aside. He believed in his ability to get that bash.
Uh-huh. Arteezy popping the unstable concoction, but not the right time for that one. Dubu's going to be able to make the charge in. It's the bash. They followed up with a stomp. They're going to turn on to Puppey instead. Want to try and put some damage on that healer, but Feby's the one actually in trouble. Unstable concoction will be thrown out just in time. Feby runs down. pieliedie. He's got the haste rune running in core with Feby. He gets on the stomp. The follow through is there. Dubu, he needs the sell. He gets it and he gets it. Locks him down. Puppey up next. MP, he's gonna rage up, takes out the other support. Arteezy runs himself away with his ultimate, and no way that Team Secret should have taken that fight that deep into MVP's side of the map.
Up at top, Babaev almost has that mech completed for himself. And Arteezy just continues to farm up.
Dubu, you're gonna need to charge out of this one, but not a chance. 2 stuns from Secret is all that takes. Here comes the charge. Ion Shell onto Dubu, running in with the darts here as well. He certainly is, especially with pieliedie getting the heal out with the vacuum wall combination. Oh, he gets it! And he gets the bash! He had one shot and he gets it! Kills pieliedie, and there is, well, there's no other word to use it. The retreat from MVP Phoenix. They set up with a Song of Siren. Get out of there. They hit the stomp on the Puppey, but MVP can't follow through. Bash Watch 2016. Uh-oh. Speaking of stuns.
No way Kyo's getting out of this one.
No, he's certainly not. That is the kitchen sink being thrown at him right there. And MP, why did you complete that TP? He had faith in Dubu, that's why the charge comes through. Pops the rage, starts eating away at Arteezy, has the infest. Now the long range Elder Tides ultimate with the vacuum back. They got Arthour! They laid him out. And Feby, he's looking for more. He's positioning himself, looking for the stomp. He's got Dubu. He knows it. They've got him. Puppey locked down. pieliedie. He comes in. Dubu cancels his ult, but maybe he can't get it off at all. He gets taken out by the nukes of Team Secret as the Wisp lays out the damage with the spirits, and it's gonna follow through onto Feby. Stomp coming out, gets canceled. Feby stomps that one as the 2-man burrow strike comes out from BuLba, slowing these heroes down. BuLba blinks himself forward, trying to catch Feby still and stay out of the hands of MP, but MP locks onto pieliedie instead. He still managed to get the burrow strike. Feby should stick out from this one as Puppey comes in with the Shadow Wave. Now it's BuLba versus MP. MP holding onto a lot of weave minus armor. Needs to get out of here, but the surge, can it get the space necessary? Arteezy can't quite see him until BuLba jumps forward. Reveals Babaev with a burrow strike and the follow-up on stable concoction. MP still thinks he can fight this one, and he's right too. He's got BuLba, and they've got Arthour. Dubu comes in. Let me see it. Let me hear it, ladies and gentlemen. No 17%, but it's not needed. He's holding on to that one until pieliedie. He gets ensnared. Dubu, show it to me. 3 seconds charge. All right, still waiting on that bash. We got it coming in. He knows the fight's gonna prolong. He still needs that bash. EternaLEnVy jumps forward, blinks forward, gets a little bit of damage out, and grabs an illusion. What? That wasn't the play you were looking for, EternaLEnVy. Now the charge on through. Puppey goes on to him, the big healer, the Shallow Graver, gets bash, holds him in place, but it's not enough. Shallow Grave goes off. Puppey will survive a little bit longer, gets off a big heal. He'll die eventually. Team Secret just are not able to throw enough heroes at MVP Phoenix until maybe now. BuLba comes in, gets a burrow strike. Dubu, next one on the mark. Spirits will take him out. MVP Phoenix, they start backing up. They don't want to feed as many heroes as Team Secret did as they ran in one by one, but they don't anticipate Babaev. He's going to get caught. Secret, they thought they were going to go right, but now they move left. Catching out Babaev. The mech might be enough with Feby over the top. Oh my god, Babaev's getting away with the surge. Feby with a beautiful stop, gets the space. He goes for pieliedie. Babaev accepts his death and tries to go for pieliedie, but it's not enough. Feby will die as well. And what a feed fest from both teams. We're getting juicy here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a dragon on the loose. I am not sure either.
Unbelievable.
It feels a little bit like Team Secret just because they got those 2 kills at the end. Charge in, EternaLEnVy. Oh, another three-man burrow strike. Now the lasso laid out. EternaLEnVy is still going to go down, but it might have been enough space. Team Secret can still come in from pieliedie. He can't get off the ult. Bump back. Arteezy going to be the target. They're going to be able to lock him down. Bash him through. BuLba's up next. Dubu, give it to me with the ion shell. They've got him too. Team Secret 4 down. And MVP Phoenix keep up 5. And MVP Phoenix start retreating.
We might finally see two teams not battle out in this game.
Oh no, Team Secret, they won this fight. They're going into the tier 1 tower. BuLba, he's looping around the back. 5 seconds till the blink is up. Dubu, his jumps on, the charge actually goes through. He's going for BuLba, wants to stop him from getting an initiation, but he gets burrow struck upon. But a stomp, plus a 4-man vacuum. The wall over the top, and maybe MVP Phoenix can run down some heroes. Arteezy, he's gonna be the target. MP looks to be able to finish him off, but a Shallow Grey comes in at the right time, so MP a couple of slaps to the face, and Dialsel goes down and dead. He's got the open wounds. Arteezy, he pops the unstable concoction. Dubu's going for more. He wanted to be able to get Sand King, but BuLba managed to get the blink away just in time. 4 down again from Team Secret.
And BuLba just got the hell out of there. He's like, I am going to be the one that ends this apocalypse.
Now they found their initiation. They're actually grabbing for Rev, but he does manage with the flame break to stop that charge, but it doesn't matter. The ult still goes off, chases EternaLEnVy down. Getting now the vacuum with the wall. EternaLEnVy low enough, they will be able to get that kill. Arteezy, one more hit, that's all that's left, but MVP couldn't quite finish him off. Now BuLba, he's next in line, open wounds. MP 3 or 4 shots, almost everybody on the side of Team Secret, and he's looking at that tower. He's hungry, but first he's gonna get a quick snack and Puppey, while Team Secret are forced into buybacks.
EternaLEnVy is gonna get charged across the map. Dubu does not have anyone too near him. This Q is gonna make the connection, but
handles it, but he's still gonna be jumped to get the burrow strike, but QO, hold the phone. Pops the ultimate, Song of the Siren, tries to stop it in time for Arteezy to hit himself with the unstable concoction. Not quite the timing there. EternaLEnVy will get charged! He gets hit by that one. He chased back. Dubu hopes to be able to catch E. Not the case. Instead, he pops the ultimate. They'll get Puppey. Looks like he ticked out Shallow Grave, not lasting quite long enough. And they'll get the secondary support as well. The Wisp will return straight into the hands of Febby with the stomp.
And they know that EternaLEnVy,
he doesn't have a TP, and he's not inside the base.
Gonna reset, continue to go on mid. Secret have to respond to this one. They can't afford to give up this double set of racks. BuLba waiting for the Naga.
Think forward, they are going to be able to grab MP here. Double force step, pulling him all the way behind them. Oh, but they didn't get the stun in time. And now the charge through, hit 3 with a stomp. Oh, beyond godlike, triple kill, give him the quad. Ultra kill for MP. And Secret say sayonara. They call it GG and Rampage. MP ended in style here in game number 2 as MVP Phoenix. They may have been dumped on in game 1, but game 2 was anything but that.
What an entertaining game.